All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakal, Kadash. Peace and blessing to the nation of Israel. It's Brother McQuall from the Living Waters Church. And I'm going to do a video on basically commandments equal salvation. Okay? And it's not to be confused with the laws, because the laws and the commandments are not the same thing. Okay? Because Yahushai pushed the commandments, right? He did not push the laws. And that was like a general thing. But let me get this right here. This is Revelation 22 and verse 14. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. Right? So blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life. Okay, so the commandments are going to bring you to the tree of life. Okay, the commandments are going to be life, right? Watch this. John 6:63. John 6:63. It is a spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So the words, the teachings, the commandments of Yahweh Shai, that's life. Okay? And what are his teachings? Let's see. Matthew's 19:16. And behold, one man came and said unto him, Good master, what good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life? Right? And he said unto him, Why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is Yahweh. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments. He said unto him, Which? Yahushua said, Thou shalt do no murder. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Honor thy mother. It's like honor thy father and thy mother. And thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. So Yahushua is naming the Ten Commandments. Okay, he's naming the Ten Commandments. He's telling people how to get eternal life, and he's naming the Ten Commandments, not the law, the Ten Commandments. Okay, because you can keep the law and not keep the commandments. You can keep the Sabbath, right? You can follow the dietary laws. You can keep the high holy days, right? But that doesn't mean you love your people. That doesn't mean you got compassion and mercy. That doesn't mean you honoring your mother and your father, right? So you can keep the law and still be breaking the commandments. Okay. You're not going to get salvation via the law. You're going to get salvation via the commandments. Okay. Yahushua didn't mention keeping the Sabbath. One of all the things you get for eternal life, he didn't He didn't mention keeping the Sabbath, because you can get salvation without keeping the Sabbath, right? Because you can break the Sabbath by working on the Sabbath. If you got a job in this place, chances are you're not going to be able to get off every single Sabbath. So you're going to have to work on the Sabbath, right? Does that mean this person not going to get salvation? No, it's not going to mean that. Okay? No, it's not going to mean that, because we can't keep the law. Okay? We can't keep the law fully. That is impossible. If we could keep the law fully, there'd have been no reason for Yahushua to even come here. If it was possible to get done, Yahushua would not have to have came. So this is Galatians 2:21. Matter of fact, let me see. Galatians. Two in verse 16. It says, knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, right? So the works of the law, nobody is justified or being made blameless by the works of the law. It can't be done. Okay, you can't do it. Okay, that's all the way out, right? It says, but by faith of Yahushua HaMashiach. So that's how we're justified, by faith in Yahushua, right? And what does it mean to have faith in Yahushua? By walking in the spirit of love. That's how we have faith on him, right? Not by the works of the law, the Sabbath, the fringes, right? The outward things. That's not how we get it, right? But it's the inward things Yahushua and Yahweh is looking for. The inward things. Who's making that eternal change, right? And thus bringing, spreading it outward after you fix eternally, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna come back to that, but I just thought of one real quick. This is Matthew 23:26. Thou blind Pharisees, clean first that which is within the cup and platter, that the outside of them may be clean also. So it says we got to clean our insides first. Okay? And the inside is going into being reborn, walking like Yahushua. Okay? Throwing away the hate, the malice, the envy, the bitterness, the lying, right? The deceitfulness. Throwing these things away, putting on a new man, which is about love. Okay? In the spirit of love. All joy, the peace, long suffering, gentleness, meekness, faith, goodness, temperance, endurance, long suffering, all these things, compassion and mercy. When we embody these things, right? That's how we believe on Yahushua. When we embody these things, that's what it means to clean the inside of the cup, right? And by doing that, you're clean. That's why Yahushua told Peter, right? I believe it was Peter. He went to go wash Peter's feet, right? And then Yahushua said, if I clean a man, he's clean indeed. Okay, going into what? If a man is baptized, right, in the image of Yahushua, which is Yahweh, right? They're on the same accord. If a man is walking in that spirit, he's clean, right? He's on the right path. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing. He's good, right? If he endure to the end. So it says, back over here, Galatians 2:16, knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, but by the faith of Yahushua Mashiach. Even we have believed in Yahushua Mashiach, that we might be justified by faith of Mashiach, and not by the works of the law, for by the works of the law shall no flesh be saved. Okay, so nobody's going to get salvation by the works of the law. That's all the way out. That's not going to happen. Okay, that's why when Yahushua was here, he wasn't pushing the law down people's throats. Okay, he knew the big thing he had to get to was getting people to love each other, getting people to respect each other, compassion and mercy, because he knew everything would follow after that. But he knew that was the groundwork, right? If they can just have this base and everything else will follow. He didn't need to push the law, right? It says, but if while we seek to be justified by Hamashiach, we ourselves also are found sinners, is therefore Hamashiach the minister of sin? God forbid. For if I build again the things which I destroyed, I make myself a transgressor. For I, through the law, am dead to the law, that I live unto Yahweh. I am crucified with Hamashiach, nevertheless I live. Yet not I, but Hamashiach liveth in me. And the life which I now live in the flesh, I live